Good morning and thank you for waking up with Local 5 this morning. I'm Jade Henschel. We begin with news from your local election headquarters and the race at the top of mind for voters, the race for the White House. Just within about the last half hour, we have learned Republican Donald Trump has been elected the 47th president of the United States. Now, this win came after Wisconsin was called for the former president, clearing the 270 electoral votes needed to clinch the presidency. Now, early this morning, Trump claimed victory in Florida before the race was called, telling his supporters that this will be the golden age of America. Vice President Kamala Harris is expected to address the nation later today from Washington, D.C., according to campaign officials. CBS News' Jared Hill is also in Washington with more.
I think that we just witnessed the greatest political comeback in the history of the United States of America.
Early this morning, the Trump-Vance campaign claimed victory ahead of CBS News' projection that former President Donald Trump will become the 47th president of the United States.
This was, I believe, the greatest political movement of all time. There's never been anything like this in this country and maybe beyond.
Speaking to supporters in West Palm Beach, Florida, he promised unity.
It's time to put the divisions of the past 4 years behind us. It's time to unite. And we're going to try.
At Vice President Kamala Harris's alma mater, Howard University, supporters grew less enthusiastic. The crowd later dispersed after a top campaign official told them Harris would wait to address supporters and the nation later today.
We will continue overnight to fight to make sure that every vote is counted.
According to CBS News exit polls, the state of democracy was the biggest issue for Harris voters. But for Trump supporters, it was the economy.
The Democratic ticket all the way for human rights.
While he was the president, everything was nice and smooth, and I still had money left in my pocket.
A vast majority of voters nationwide described the economy as bad after heading into the voting booth yesterday. Jared Hill, CBS News, Washington.